Did you know there is a way to pull yourself out of the friend zone? It is hard to get out of the friend zone. It may be something that you have been trying to do for quite some time. However, there is something that you need to do correctly. It could be a problem with your mentality. It could be anything. We will tell you how to get out of the friend zone. It's about time you stopped suffering. It's about time you got to be the woman of your dreams. By the end of this video, you'll learn to paint your life in the colors of your choice. Number 9. Make an actual move. Most of the guys need help with this. You might be thinking, are we asking you to become her friend? And when you become her friend, does that mean you are in the friend zone? That is different from what we are asking you to do. There is a big difference between being her friend and being friend-zoned. Being in the friend zone for a few weeks is fine. Then you can move in and start dating. Problems only arise when you remain stuck in the same spot. That is very bad for your mental health. Things can go very nicely if you follow this path. However, there is another pathway for you to follow as well. An approach that many people need to learn. You need to clarify your intentions subtly. Clarify your intentions early in the relationship. We are not telling you to confess your love. We ask that you let her know that you are interested in her. Don't stay stuck in one spot. Let her know your intentions. It's more likely that she will say yes. The reason for that is purely because she is familiar with you now. Number 8. Don't badger her. Most of the guys become desperate. You must be the guy who keeps his cool. If you learn that they are uninterested in you and want to be friends, don't lash out at them. Respect their answer. There is no need for you to keep pressuring them, because if you keep pressuring them, your chances will diminish. On the other hand, if you show that you are a mature person, if you indicate that you can take rejection, then they may look at you differently. They may see that you are an emotionally stable man. If you avoid pressuring them, they could change their mind. It will come from them authentically, not because you wear them down. So don't make continuous efforts to push romance. It can make them feel very uncomfortable. Number 7. Expand your circle. Learn to make new friends. Try to hang out with a new group of friends. You can start with your workplace circle. Try leaning into their hobbies and adopting different passions. Because after you expand your circle, you will start noticing something. You will be focusing on other parts of your life. As a result, you will find yourself more comfortable. You will find yourself more authentically content about remaining friends with anyone. It won't matter who you are friends with, your crush or someone else. It also gives you a lot of breathing room. This breathing room will relieve all the pressure you put on yourself. When the pressure on you leaves, it will coincidentally ease the stress on your friend. They will see that you are thriving even after their rejection. This action will allow them to see you in a different light. Because, after all, a person living a fun and exciting life is extremely attractive. Number 6. Show her your best side. Learn to make exciting plans for your future. So if they have turned you down, panic is unnecessary. The first thing you should do is start planning for your future. You must be a man to whom people look forward. Learn to have an exciting life. Don't just stay in your comfort zone. Try to do exciting things with your life. Try experiencing something that you have never before experienced. These are things that will add quirks to your personality. Have something unique about you. Every human is born differently. So why not have different personality traits? Why do you need to be just an average Joe? So try to stand out as much as you can. Have something to share and talk about when you meet people. Always have something interesting to say to them. Number 5. Don't always be around. It is yet another mistake that almost every guy makes. Will you get out of the friend zone if you are around her? Guys are around her practically 24 hours a day. They reply to her texts almost instantaneously. Then wonder why they are being friend-zoned. Stop being available to her if you want to get out of the friend zone. Don't be around her all the time. Don't become the guy she can lean on whenever she wants. You are not her boyfriend. You are just a friend. A friend is only available at the right and appropriate time. If you are present around here all the time, it will also diminish your value. Being invisible around her will also show that she is not your priority. It will make her realize how much you have added to her life. It will make her realize how much of an influence you have had on her life. Number 4, treating like a friend. Stop treating her like a friend if you want to get out of the friend zone. Stop treating her like she is your best buddy. She is not your best buddy and will never be. You have a crush on her and are interested in her romantically. A person toward whom you have those feelings will never be your best buddy. So stop treating her like one. Stop calling her dude or man all the time. Don't give her high fives or even worse, a fist bump. These are things that are only going to convey platonic feelings. They will also signal to everyone around you that you are not a thing. As a result, she will never be interested in you in a romantic manner. Instead of these actions, start giving her special treatment. Treat her as if she is some lady that you need to respect. Number 3, overthinking is a problem. Stop overthinking this entire situation, because if you overthink, it can deteriorate your mental health. Once that happens, you will feel like you are slipping away from life itself. So keep calm and don't worry. Everything can be healed with time. Most of the guys think that they are victims in this situation. We understand that one-sided love can hurt, but it is not her fault. Don't be a hopeless romantic who can't stop singing about a future that never happened. Because if you hold your friend accountable, something terrible will happen. Down the line, when these feelings of romance mature, they will grow into something horrible. You will start to hold a grudge against your friend. That is very toxic for any friendship. In the future, even if you manage to get out of the friend zone, there will be so much baggage between you. So try to divert your attention away from her. Number 2, don't change yourself for them. You must never change your personality for another person, because if you change your nature for them, it will seem as if you are incredibly desperate. Also, you'll not be able to be your true self in front of them. They will know that you are faking. They will think that something doesn't click when you talk to them. Furthermore, it will show that your personality is very dull. Why? Because you are always agreeing with their likes and dislikes. If they dislike something, you dislike that thing as well. This type of mentality will only make you friends with someone. You will become highly agreeable if you don't have your own motives and opinions. An amiable person can only become friends, nothing more than that. Number 1, flirting correctly. You must flirt correctly if you are trying to get out of the friend zone. There is a very appropriate way to do it. However, there is a very wrong way to do it as well. And the difference between the two is fragile. Guys can cross that boundary without even knowing it. So, you must make particular movements. Nothing too much, nothing too little. Start with a playful touch on the arm. Something like a suggestive comment over a drink can go a long way. However, it does not mean you keep throwing these flirtatious tactics at her mindlessly. Observe how she is reacting to your moves, if she feels uncomfortable, or if you think she is backing away. Stop immediately and rethink your strategy. These are minor mistakes that can lead to enormous consequences, so play your cards very wisely. Conclusion: there is no need for you to feel anxious. Don't panic because sooner or later she will come around. You don't have to pressure her into anything. Remember that you do not need to hold her to any expectations. She does not owe you anything at all. So just be patient and learn to be calm. Respond to her rejection like a grown-up. Humans are ever-changing creatures. Their emotions and perspectives can change after a while. So don't give up hope. Even if she doesn't come around, plenty of other women are in the ocean. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.